Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Deborah. The name of my channel is Aurora Says, and I do a lot of things. Part of them is talking and bringing my own wisdom to share with you, and hoping you can also share your perspective with me. Okay, excuse me. The topic is you can't apply the same rules others use to your life. So this is also related to comparing yourself with other people or using the same method or planning the same way with other people in hopes that you're gonna end up exactly the same way. So I would relate this to so many things, different things, and I just want you to, think about it with me. So first and foremost, everyone, what I want to point out first is you need to know that everyone is entirely different. You are the only one person that can be you. Let that sink in. You're the only one person that can be you. You're the only one person that knows what you want. And when you start to do things exactly the same way someone else does things, it means you're looking for answers outside of yourself. Okay? That's my first point. Now, my second point is you own your own guidebook. You own your own rule book. You create them. And of course, you probably have, I'm assuming you might have had a guardian or a parent, right? From, when you were little that would have chosen this is the right outfit for you. This is what school you should go to. And this is the right food to eat. This is what's dangerous. This is what's, not dangerous. This is what you can do and what you can't do. They might have been there to guide you, and you can be grateful for that. But you need to realize that as you grow up, you have to create your own rule book and not rely on other people to give you that how do I put it? To direct you in a path that you already know you already know what it is, but you're expecting people to guide you towards it. And you are the answer. So why are you looking for answers outside of you if you already know you're the answer? And I'm bringing this to you to convince you that you're the answers to all the questions you're having and you're seeking outside of yourself. Okay? Are you listening? Class is here. Teacher is here to teach. Okay? Listen and listen carefully. So I'm gonna give you different scenarios, okay? And I want you to listen to me. Are you listening? Are you sure? Okay. First of all, the scenario of, seeing different makeup tutorials online. That's a good one. Seeing different makeup tutorials online, and you see them, they're like, and you're like, oh my god, this person is gorgeous. I love the way their makeup is flawless, And I have seen this so many times, especially on TikTok videos, where you see a video of a gorgeous lady with an immaculate shape of body, and their skin looks so good. They look so nice. And you go to the comments and they're like, oh my god, where is the makeup from? Oh my god, where's the dress from? Oh my god, where is the hair from? And all that stuff. And I'm not saying that's not bad, but I am saying that you can get inspiration from people, but do not expect to look exactly like the way they look because you're using the same product they used. Are you hearing me? Now, for instance, for me, do you see my nose? See my nose? I have a flat nose bridge. I am a black woman. Imagine me taking myself and saying, oh, I like the way this makeup looks, and I go and I see someone else, a different creator, and I say, oh, I'm going to use the exact same shade, the exact makeup technique, and I expect myself to look exactly like that because I like the way the creator looks. Am I going to look like that? I mean, there is like a 50% chance that I might look like that. But then you lose your own substance, your own beauty. You get what I mean, or you don't? You get what I mean? You get it, okay? You get it. But then you lose your own substance by trying to imitate someone else, like trying to look exactly like what someone else's look. Wow, your own uniqueness lies within you. And of course, okay, there's a difference between taking inspiration from someone and, using a similar technique to achieve, a similar look compared to copying exactly what they're doing in hopes to get the same result. Those are two different things. And with makeup, the heart to knowing makeup is studying your face, studying your features, studying, what looks good on you, what makes your face the brightest, what's your nicest features, and if you compare that with someone else who has a different future than you, who is a different race compared to you, who comes from a different background, who lives in a different place, and you decide, oh, I want to be exactly this, it's not gonna work. The same as using skincare. For me, retinol breaks me out. For someone else, it might be good for them. In the long run, for me, vitamin C works for me. For someone else, it might make their skin dry. So if you're going to a creator and you see them posting, okay, this is my skincare routine and all that, you can learn. You can say, okay, this is good, this is good. Put it on your list. Then, have you studied yourself enough to know what is good for you? Or are you just going to take the exact same list and use it on yourself in hopes that you're going to get the same result? Because baby, I know that, baby. Because you're not. And you know why? Because you haven't learned yourself enough. So if, for example, if I see a creator and I see like, oh my god, her skin looks nice, and she says the list of whatever skincare she's using, and I I already know what kind of things work for my skin. I know I have like a oily T-zone, and this person is using like a oil based skincare. I know, okay, this might work for me, but in the long run, it might make my acne worse. I see someone using retinol and I say, oh my god, the last time I used retinol, I break out. I see someone using vitamin C, I'm like, okay, this could work for me because I know vitamin C works well with my skin. Okay? Or you see someone using a specific soap and be like, ooh, this soap might be good for me. But then you use it, it breaks out. It's a trial and error. But the main goal is always knowing that you have to study yourself. You have to know yourself, and you have to know what works for you, what's best for you. I think I've lost out of my track. I've lost track of my thought. Yeah. Okay. Now, the other scenario is studying. For example, you have a classmate or a classmate, or actually this is a good one. When I was studying for a very, very huge examination, a board examination, what I did was I went through, oh my god, it's telling me 5 more minutes. Anyways, I went through different videos and I saw different, methods that people used to study. But the reason why I didn't use the same method was because I knew the way I learned things. I knew the way I assimilated to things. And I knew if I were to copy the same exact method this person used to pass, it might not work for me because I learn in a different way. And I already know that about myself. Like, this is how I learn. This is how I understand things. So the same goes with you. Just because someone else, it works for someone else doesn't mean it's going to work for you until you know yourself and you know what works for you. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to look for what I just... Yeah, so you can't always apply the same rules and hope that it's going to work for you. It's not. And what I've come to realize throughout this year, or as this year is coming to an end, is no matter how perfect you plan things, there is always going to be something that you don't plan for. So it's like you always have to expect the unexpected, no matter how perfect the plan is, no matter how many plan A, plan B, plan C, and you hope that you're gonna save. Guess what? There is still going to be something that's gonna come, throw you up a little bit, and you're gonna have to, walk through that and hope for the best, okay? Anyways, my goal for today, with all what I said, is that do not try to do things exactly the same way someone else does it because you think you want the same result they want. The one thing that makes you unique is yourself and the qualities you have as a person. And it's different from having inspiration from someone. You can get an inspiration from someone and it can help you with it. You can learn different methods that can improve the quality you already have for yourself. But you copying the exact same thing someone else is doing in hopes that you're going to get the same result is you removing the uniqueness you already have as a person, as an individual, okay? And that would be it for today. But thank you very much for listening, and bye.